Disclaimer. Everything in this podcast is meant to be only used as entertainment content. Everything said or implied is not meant to be taken seriously in any way and is either considered satire or personal opinion. Political or medical stances especially are purely considered satire and are not to be taken seriously or as any kind of advice.
Hi, it's us again.
Hell yeah, for the
And
second time.
We're full of motivation.
Exactly. You want to tell them why?
Yeah, so we switched the server that we were recording on, the Discord server.
For reasons.
And OBS was basically
A bitch.
I put the settings down in a way where it only recorded the sound of a window that had a very specific name, the name of the old voice channel that we were recording in. And because we switched servers, the channel had a different name now. So Discord, so OBS didn't recognize the voice channel, therefore not recording any audio.
Yeah, what fun, am I right? So we're here second time this week.
Yep.
I guess that makes up for the missing podcast last week, just that you won't get to hear or see the podcast because it doesn't exist. And
Yeah, I literally just deleted it.
yeah. Why though?
But
you
yeah.
could have just uploaded that. Would have been a perfect joke. Just a one-sided
yeah, it would have been so much.
conversation.
It would have been so much better. It would have been so much better anyway, because like no one wants to listen to you.
Okay, ow.
I could have just cut out like in editing, cut out the right side of the screen, so you're not visible on there.
Oh my god.
And just
Okay,
talk
so
to
the phasing
myself
out
the
didn't make
entire
any
time, and
my
just
God.
call the episode something along the lines of
I took my schizophrenia pills.
Yeah, I didn't take my schizophrenia pills again. Watch me suffer for an entire hour straight. If you're interested, if anyone's interested, I can upload the other episode.
Do you still have it?
I still have it. It's sitting in the trash can, but like I still have it. The files are still there.
I'm like, yes, please. Oh my god, do that.
Yeah, I could upload that as like a kind of blooper thingy. The entire fucking thing.
Just 40 minutes of conversation with yourself. That's quality content, dude.
It's not 40 minutes. That's an entire like hour and 15 minutes or something.
Oh yeah, right!
What the fuck was that?
I just broke something.
Oh.
The mic. Anyway. That was... Badumts.
But yeah. That is also the reason why this episode is airing on a, or well, probably later on a Thursday instead of, you know, yeah.
The usual.
But yeah. In case you were wondering, that is what happened. I just kind of fucked up. There's a lot of shit that happened the last few days. The last few weeks, I should rather say. Because,
yeah.
We've been away for a while now. Yeah. Laura was on a France trip.
Yeah, internship. In France, yeah. At an optometrist. And bro gifted me glasses, so I should probably add glasses to my avatar. Technically, but nah, that's too much work. If I would put any extra effort into this podcast.
You know what I could do? I could just scribble up some glasses real quick and just put them
please.
on.
Oh my god, do that.
No, not right now. I'm too lazy for that. You think I'm gonna put in work for the fucking podcast? No.
That's what I said too. You're just copying me. Also, I need more. I just noticed the last one that I had here just burned out like a few weeks ago, and I forgot to buy a new one.
A new what?
A candle.
Ah,
I have a lot of scented candles. Well,
you're
used to.
cutting out a
No,
lot.
not anymore. Hmm?
You're
Oh
cutting
shit!
out a
Wait, give
lot.
me a second. Let me close some shit.
No, I think it's just your mic is not picking up everything.
Maybe.
Anyway,
All right.
so yeah,
I can just
yeah.
talk
Talk
about her.
about the trip. Tell
Oh hell
the
yeah.
viewers
Well,
they
I went
need
to
the
France.
justification for why we were gone.
Yeah. So I went to France and I worked for 2 weeks and then I went home. It's not really much to talk about. Oh wait, I did go to a museum. Not a museum, an aquarium. Well, it's basically a wet museum, so it's not as big of a difference. But I went to a wet museum called the Aquarium in Saint Malo. Yeah, it was pretty actually. Like I liked it. And
It's
then
just
we
an
went to
underwater
Saint
zoo,
underwater zoo exactly. A
and
wet
zoos
dog
are
meets
just.
semi-wet dog. You know that meme?
Yeah,
Exactly.
zoos are just animal museums.
Technically, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
Well, and then we went to Saint Michel. I don't know, I'm not that far in the series, but I heard that some part of The Walking Dead was filmed there, so that's pretty cool. So I got to see that. And yeah, the rest of the week I was actually just okay. For the first week, I was sick actually, because I don't know, for some reason I got a fever when I arrived there. It's probably just Frenchness
For the
and
Frenchness.
the Frenchness.
So you're blaming the French for you being sick.
Yes.
That's my girl.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're my dad now. Are you my dad?
Yes.
Boogie woogie woogie. Oh yeah.
This
Hell
is
no,
getting
no, no.
worse. This is getting worse and worse.
Increasingly worse, actually. Well, so all of the food was completely unspiced. Like, I know Germany has a lot of spices, but they really
You
didn't
mean
use any.
unseasoned?
Yeah, unspiced.
Oh god.
Fuck. Was completely unseasoned. Like, sometimes I had to like force myself to eat because I really didn't like it. I am so picky when it comes to like spices because like sometimes it's just not enough, and sometimes it's too much. Like when I'm at home it's too much, and when I'm in France it's not enough. The only thing that was properly seasoned was when we ate at a restaurant.
Well,
But
uh,
enough ranting about the French.
it's never
uh,
enough ranting about the French. Come on.
Fair, but like I just meant that like it's cool because like everyone was super nice there. Like everyone was super nice. And yeah, I got to see some shit, some stuff, some shit, some stuff, and well, it was actually pretty nice. I wouldn't go. I think
Nice.
I would go there again just to say hi to the people that I got to know there.
And nothing else. Because the
Yeah,
country sucked.
I mean, I really only like saw one like village and a city, so it's not much.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll enjoy some aspects of it if I got to see more.
Eh. I was in France
There's
once too. It wasn't that interesting.
true, it's not super interesting, but it's for old people, I guess.
I guess it's like the right amount of change from like your home country to like justify a vacation for old and conservative people that, like, you know, that don't like drastically different cultures. So, like,
Yeah.
when they go to a country where they put a different kind of butter on their bread, then that's a revolutionary idea for them.
Well, that they do use a different kind of butter.
Yeah, that's what
Because
I'm on about.
Oh, that's what you want about. Because like I didn't see any unsalted butter. Like it was all salted butter, and I don't. Okay, fine. I guess do what you want, but
To
really,
be fair, I personally like salted butter a lot. Like, even with
Yeah,
sweet stuff on there.
but not for every meal with everything.
Ah, ah.
Eh, Well, it's the only seasoning I ever got to experience, so
I'll be grateful then.
I am. I really am.
Ungrateful bitch.
Dude, I gobbled that salted butter down. That sounds wrong.
That
I
sounds
found
disgusting,
transparent,
honestly.
I found transparent cans.
Cool,
You know
I
how
guess.
cool that is? Mm-hmm.
I don't like just. Why?
I don't know. It's funny.
Anyway, but yeah, I feel like that's like the right kind of vacation goal for, like, very conservative people who need change in their life, but by God, not too much change, because then they're getting racist.
Oh god.
Like, no, I feel like France is like the perfect country for, like, 47-year-old Karen that really needs a big change in their life and wants to experience different cultures. Like, I feel like for those kinds of people, France is the perfect kind of. Okay, that does kind of look cool, I guess, but I don't trust it. Like,
No, dude, it's amazing.
No, I
and
mean,
I
like,
already have plastic in my blood, so why not add more to it?
No, I mean, it just kind of defeats the purpose of, like, a can.
No, what's the purpose of a can? It's that it's stackable.
What?
Isn't the purpose of a can that you can stack it?
The purpose of a can is that you can stack it basically as high as you want to. This is plastic.
Yeah,
this is going to eventually crumble. No. I highly doubt it.
That's surprisingly stable. It's stable, don't worry about it.
Then
oh
why?
God. Ace
then
just
tell
sent
me.
hentai.
Then tell me what?
Nah.
Anyway. Sure, go ahead.
Sure, go ahead. Why not? I already saw your Instagram page, so why?
Shut up! Not on the fucking podcast. People are gonna ask now. Anyway. Oh God, what is? Well, if you consider that as hentai, I don't know. Like,
No, look, they've sent me worse. Way worse.
Anyway, we shouldn't be talking about that kind of shit right now, should we?
That's high for me. Like, if you ever look at Rule 34, not everything, like, some of these are justified by being exactly that amount of lewdness.
Listen, none of this is justified in a YouTube podcast.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Did you forget we were recording?
Not really. It was still in the back of my mind, but, like, filter was off. Anyway.
Yeah, turn it back on.
What are we going to talk about now?
What?
What are we going to talk about now?
Well, I was gonna talk about me wanting to move. I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh yeah, we
Fuck.
have to talk about that again. Gesundheit.
Oh, fuck you.
That's not your job anyway.
I said put the filter back on.
Oh yeah. But you said fuck yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. You know
You're
what?
not allowed to say that. That's blasphemy.
Yep.
You have to say, oh gosh.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Well,
Anyways,
in that case,
talk about moving, please.
I have a better
Because you
idea.
don't move enough in your life.
I have a better idea.
That's why you have a YouTube podcast.
Ah, nice silence. Wonderful. Alright, what you got to say?
It's your turn to talk. What the fuck you mean?
Anyway, yeah. So I'm currently trying to find a new place to live. That's technically all there is to it, really.
Didn't you look at 2 living groups or something?
Yeah, I visited. I viewed 2 apartments. Last week on Tuesday. Was it last week? Yeah, last week. Another reason why it was really hard for us to put out an episode back then. That week.
Yeah, because it was.
Oh
yeah. Because
Oh. Yep. You good?
yeah, your internet just died for a second.
Mine? I don't
Yes.
think it's mine.
Well, it's not mine.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty much. But anyway, let me try. You talk.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I as I said, I viewed 2 apartments. And well, it was pretty nice. Was a bit of a rough trip. I had to take a train through the night, which was fine. That was that. Shut the fuck up, please. I had to take a train through the night, and which was fine because I chose to go through the night because that's a lot nicer because there's less people and I can sleep. But yeah, the train ride took 8.5 hours or something like that, which again was fine. I could sleep, so I can't complain. But I arrived at like 6:30 in the morning, meaning because my first appointment was at 5 p.m. I had to somehow spend time over there, like 9 hours, on my own in a city that I barely know because because I've never been there. I've never been there like for a longer time. So I had to somehow spend time there. I ended up just going to a mall and like sitting there playing my Nintendo Switch. But yeah, I did do some shopping too. Yeah, one thing that I also talked about in the failed recording is still fucking bugs me. I'm literally furious right now. I'm trying to hide it away, but I'm really fucking furious because of the fucking recording. It makes me actually fucking mad that we're recording right now and the fucking episode is not out yet. Even though it should have been since 17 hours, almost 18. Anyway,
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I was outside yesterday. Like, how dare I
Yeah,
have friends?
yeah. How dare you? um, but yeah, didn't you say you didn't have anything to do today, and then you ended up having to do something anyway? After all,
Yeah, like it, I didn't have to do anything today. Like today evening, that's what I was referring to. Technically, I would have had the whole day, but then we had to spontaneously decide, oh, fuck, we have to bake a cake. Let's just do that at my place, and then I had some. That was
yeah.
super spontaneous.
I guess. Anyway, uh, um, I'll let that slide for now. But yeah,
Or
the
you
thing I
talk to
wanted
me
to talk
it
about.
later.
The thing, what?
You gonna spank me for it later, like mentally? I don't know what that's
I'm
called.
uh.
Oh, lecture. You're gonna lecture me.
Shh. Anyway.
You good?
um, we just don't talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
To all the viewers, there's nothing going on in the background. Just in case you're curious, I like. For real, Laura, you're talking a lot of shit lately.
Yeah, well, sorry. I'm tired.
I noticed that. Yeah, I noticed that. Guess from what?
Baking a cake.
No. Anyway, that was not what I meant.
Oh.
Whatever. What I wanted to talk about before I keep changing the topic. Yeah. So I was visiting. I was viewing the apartments. I think I have pretty good chances. They thought I was very nice. And yeah. Then again, I was also the first one to look at the apartment. Then again,
Then again.
they did acknowledge that I like came all the way from where I live currently. Again, 8.5 hour ride. They did acknowledge that. They were very impressed, I think. They at least found it like very polite of me, I guess, that I
Very
came
polite.
over in person.
That's a slight understatement, I think.
I said at least. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. They thought I was pretty nice. And I think I have pretty good chances. And here's the point. Here's the part that I talked about in the failed recording too. It's gonna be really weird when if they decide to like actually let me live there, because I know for a fact I'm going to like at some point tell them that, hey, I have a podcast, blah blah blah, because I gotta tell them the times where I record and shit like that so that they don't interrupt the podcast. Not that that would be a big problem because I can edit it out, but God, that is work. I don't like work. But yeah, it's gonna be really awkward because if they know that I have a podcast, the chances are high that they will watch the podcast. And
That's gonna be a bit awkward.
maybe they will see like this specific episode right now and see me talking about them. Like, you see what I mean?
If you're watching this, I'm.
Yeah, hi. It's me,
Please
the
don't be
guy
mean to
who.
Bubsy.
Yeah, It's me, the guy who visited you for. Yeah, for because of the apartment. It's gonna
Yeah, I
actually
think
kind
that's
of be
what.
more awkward if they don't watch it now.
Nah, I mean they won't ever know. So
I
how would
guess.
we ever know if they watch it or not?
I
Like
think I
now.
told them. I think I told them that I did have a podcast. All they realistically had to do is just send me a message about like, "Hey, you said you had a podcast. Let me see." I wouldn't say no because I'm nice and I don't want to be judged by people when I say no.
Oh yeah, but you do want to be judged. But it's okay to be judged by people listening to us talk shit all day.
That way, listen. That way, I feel embarrassed if I just refuse to give them the podcast name. I wouldn't feel embarrassed. I would feel guilty, which is worse in my opinion.
Understandable.
Cause like,
Totally get that.
yeah, cause like when I just feel embarrassed, there's a slight chance that they will still like the podcast and like at least tell me like, hey, it's fine, it's a good podcast. I don't think anyone would do that, but well,
Well, I mean,
all of the viewers are here, I
people
guess.
have I have been told that somebody like friend of mine does like the podcast, so that's something. That's a success,
That
isn't it?
that's a friend of yours. I wouldn't necessarily call that a success.
No, not being a friend of mine. That somebody likes it. That's what I meant.
It's not any better. Like,
So you mean that the opinions of your friends or like peers is more important than the one of my peers?
no. Like, I'm a total idiot. Why would any of my peers like mean something to the podcast?
I'm just
Hi,
saying if somebody
family. I'm
likes the
talking
podcast.
about you. Okay, no. But yeah. What else did we talk about? I don't know.
The book I had to read for school, but that's kind of a topic for like the end of the episode. Oh yeah, I have a new Switch game that could be possibly like a subject to talk about. It's not super interesting.
I don't
Like
know.
I don't think it's popular. It's called Poison Control. I had the
That
hopes
already
that it
sounds
was kind
super
of like
lame.
Persona. Huh?
That already sounds super lame. Like you talked
Yeah,
about the
but I
game
like
with
the
me
box art
before.
because it looked like Persona, so I thought maybe it's like Persona, like because I like turn-based combat games a lot. Because it gives me time to think and strategize instead of just like grinding the whole time and like brute forcing my way. That's kind of not my playstyle. So I picked it up and I thought, well, that might be cool, but then it turned out to just be like you run around with a lasso tool and clean up stuff while being shot at. It's like it's fine. I like it because it's story driven, but it sounds like a cleaning simulator. It's not. I think it's not. It's a cool
What do you
concept,
mean?
but
What do you mean you think it's not?
like I don't know the definition of a cleaning simulator, but you know it's fine. I'd say like it's not worth like 30 or 50 euros, but like for 10 euros, that would be completely fine, I think.
I guess depends on the person. I mean, someone
Yeah, it
has
really
to have
does.
made the game, so there has to be someone who likes it.
Yeah, at least the creator.
Imagine someone makes a game that they just really hate.
It's like, I
Just
made this so I can hate it. So
like
I don't
just
have to hurt anyone by
just
hating
some
their game.
guy who really dislikes RPGs makes an RPG with a combat system that they really despise and like mechanics and controls that they don't like at all.
We should do that.
No, we shouldn't. I didn't give up on life that hard yet.
Yet.
Like, yet. Not saying
Oh, well.
that that's ever gonna happen.
You'll get there eventually.
Why am I
And then
tired?
we can make it. And then we can make a brute force battle simulator.
You know what I'm really not looking forward to? Blech.
Why would you
gotta
be looking
work
forward to
tomorrow.
black? Oh, you
Please
have to
shut
work
the fuck
tomorrow.
up
Oh,
with
right,
those
you said that.
jokes. No, I didn't.
Joke, I was confused.
You really need sleep. I'm thinking about making. I'm thinking about cutting the episode short today.
I won't sleep anyway. It's way too bright for that.
I don't care. I really just despise being in a VC with you right now.
Damn. I mean, we can't push the podcast forward. I don't think it should be I don't think it's a good idea to cut the episode short while also uploading it late.
Well, better than nothing.
True, but
Also-
like, who are we entertaining?
Also, like, I'm sorry, but you really don't know how terrible it is to talk to you when you're fucking tired like this.
What?
It's actually exhausting. Yep, and you,
Different to usual.
your thing got stuck.
Yeah, about it.
Oh. What are you doing?
Nothing. My internet.
Yeah. I can see that.
I restarted my internet. Maybe it works better now.
Maybe.
Man.
Oh my god. That is the worst episode that we've had in a while.
Never.
Oh my god.
I am so sorry. But
You should
what's
be.
different to usual?
What?
Like, in what way am I different than usual?
It's hard to explain. You just cut into my sentences way more than usual, and just your jokes are just not really jokes. They're just bad comments that don't really have to exist, you know?
Okay, the first thing is probably my internet because it's terrible today. The second one, I can kind of see that. I'm just trying to make conversation and I have really no idea how to.
Yeah, so when I'm already working on a sentence, then you don't need to start a conversation, because when I'm when I'm currently speaking words, oh my god. That means there is already a conversation going, in case you were wondering.
You know, just someone speaking isn't really conversation. I just feel like I need to add something because otherwise I'm not talking at all and this should be like a two-sided thing.
Yeah, but like, it throws me off and then it takes longer. And then I forget like half the shit that I wanted to say, because, yes.
Dude, that's me in school, but yeah, understandable. I see that.
Yeah, just don't cut into my sentences.
I can cut you a piece of cake if you want, like we baked one today.
Yeah, give me that. Give me the cake. Give me the entire thing. I need cake. I need sugar. I need coping shit.
It's basically just stacked pancakes with whipped cream and
I
jam,
don't
but
care. Just give me the fucking cake. Whatever. I don't care if it's a cake. I don't care if it's cupcakes. I don't care if it's pancakes. I just
are you
give me.
allergic against something?
No. Poland. Unless you put Poland in there, everything's fine. And even if you put Poland in there, I'm gonna have sore eyes for 30 minutes and that's it.
What if
Just
we
let
put
me-
Poland in there?
Well, then I'm going to probably either explode or the entire fucking thing is probably not gonna fit in any reasonable container. So
Container. Yeah, that's understandable. I think I can send you a picture. I can ask Lilith. Like,
sure.
let's just call her Lilith because, like, you know, privacy and shit.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Just a friend.
Great.
Do we have a picture of the cake? We have a picture of the cake. Give me a second. I'm gonna send you that.
Why though?
Here, look at that. It's wonderful.
Oh god.
Not even a cake.
Oh,
It's
God.
just a stack of pancakes. But who cares?
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
Why?
Because when I was younger, I used to listen to like a German, Swedish audiobook thing for kids called Pettersson und Findus. And there was an episode where like Findus had his birthday. Like it was his birthday, and then they made a pancake cake. And that's that.
That's not a pancake cake. That's just whipped
I told you it's
cream
just a
on-
stack of pancakes
It's
with whipped
just
cream.
a stack of pancakes. Yeah.
It's a pancake cake.
That's just a blooper.
Your birth was just a
That's-
blooper.
I know. No need to
Oh,
rub it in my face like that. It's very disrespectful, you know.
okay.
Yeah. Have you noticed that we're just talking about random stupid shit right now? I feel
Aren't
like
we
that's
always technically?
well more than usual. I feel like that's another side effect of you being tired.
Well, at this
We don't-
point, it's just us having to re-record the episode too.
Yes, I guess, but like we don't have any more substance. We don't have any more shit to talk about.
True.
Yeah.
You think we can, like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to cut the episode short, but if we have to, then
Like it doesn't really make it any better if we forcibly like try to expand the episode to the 1 hour mark. All that really counts is that we like get an episode out right now.
yeah, understandable.
Yeah. Yeah, and if we don't have any substance, I don't think anyone is gonna listen to this kind of shit anyway. If we're just talking about like nothing.
You know,
really.
sometimes it's background noise anyway.
Yeah, but like there's different kinds of background noise. Like there's the annoying kind, which would
And then
probably
there's-
be us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you watched anything this week that you would like recommend or something? Or have you played something, etc.?
No.
Damn.
All right, thanks for watching. See ya.
Wait, how long have we been going?
About 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's enough. Then we just have like a
It's good
shorter
enough.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're sorry for the inconvenience today. We'll try to not have that happen again. It was just a whole mess. The last 2 weeks, everything just went wrong, kind of, and like, well, not went wrong, but like we just didn't have any time to properly record shit, and when we did, well, we
It
fucked
sucked.
up.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed the episode anyway.
And I hope you enjoy Fabzi basically speaking to himself if we decide to upload like the blooper episode.
leave a comment if we should upload the blooper episode. If you want to see that, sure. It's an entire hour of just me talking to a wall, basically. Yeah, might be entertaining. So, I guess if you want to see it, leave a comment. But yeah, I would wrap it up for now. With this episode. We might. Actually, no, I don't think I will have to go anywhere next week. Yeah. Hopefully next week the episode should be coming out properly this time. I don't have anything.
So...
I don't have anything planned. So yeah, Laura, it would be nice if you planned if you get like if you put some. Oh my god, words.
Some free time, I know.
If you plan in some time to record the episode this time, that would be very nice. I don't want to be the only person having to plan everything about the podcast.
Alright.
And yeah, the earlier the better, by the way. I need to edit this shit now. I hate it. It's not fun, but it has to happen because I want quality shit. Anyway. Yeah. We're going to wrap up this episode now. Leave a like if you liked it. I doubt you did,
Obviously.
but yeah. Check out the other episodes that we recorded until now. It's only a handful, but probably more entertaining than whatever the fuck this was. And I would say, see you next episode. Right?
Alright.
Unless you do have something to say still.
No, not really. I'm speechless.
All right. In that case, see you next week, I guess. Thursday, as
so.
always. And hopefully you enjoyed. See you next time. Leave a subscription if you enjoyed the podcast until now. See ya.
See ya.